Hey, what's up? I'm Hagar. Welcome to Mama Mandala. So glad you're here. Go ahead and make sure to subscribe to our channel and also head over to our website, mamamandala.com. I'll leave a link in the description of the video so that you can head over there and subscribe to our mailing list to get all these delicious, inspirational messages in your inbox and dive into your own creativity through a mythopoetic lens. I can't wait to see you there, and welcome to this somatic magic moment. We're going to invoke the power of the sun. Right now in this moment, we are headed toward the summer solstice. This is where I am at the moment in the northern hemisphere. But this practice will be great to do whether you are celebrating the sun because it is growing in its strength, or celebrating the dimming of the light and the power that is then going under and beneath the surface, under the world, to the underworld, to the place where it gets digested and then being reborn. So wherever you are on the planet and in whichever moment this practice gets you, the power of the sun is great to generate and find and activate and connect with within ourselves and around us. So here we go. Bring your hands into Surya Mudra. Surya is the Vedic personification of the sun. We're going to bring the thumb to the ring finger nail, like so. This is Surya Mudra, the mudra of the personification of the sun. And we'll chant Om Suryaye Namaha, which is said to turn us into the sun itself. So when we chant in Vedic tradition and in Hindu tradition, some of the teachings say that by reciting a mantra, by chanting a mantra, or reciting it internally, we become the power, the personified power, specifically of the deity. I love that idea. So here you are. You're becoming the sun, my dear. Take a deep breath and reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, lower your arms around you like the cycle that the earth makes around the sun. Inhale and reach your arms up. And exhale, slowly lower your arms. Slow breath in, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, lower the arms back down. And now we'll add the chant to this movement 3 times. Inhale, arms up. Om Suryaya Namaha. Arms up, inhale. Om Suryaya Namaha. And one more, inhale, arms up. Om Suryaya Namaha. Release the mudra. Inhale, reach your arms up. And with an exhalation, slowly lower your hands to the floor for Uttanasana. You can bend your knees on your way down if you have lower back stuff. And this is also the first move that we're making, so hamstrings might feel tight. If touching the floor is an issue, again, bend your knees. Or you can put your hands on blocks, on a stool, or on a chair, or even on a wall in front of you. Make sure to take care of yourself. Our strength, the strength of the sun as it pours through us, as us, is an invitation to meet ourselves where we are, first and foremost. Inhale, look forward. That's the first step of strengthening ourselves. Exhale, fold in. Receiving ourselves. Receptivity is a great power. Inhale and look forward halfway up. Legs can be straight or bent. Exhale, fold back in. Meet yourself where you are and recognize what you need. Inhale, look forward. Your body will give you the message. So a deep listening. Exhale, fold back in. Ground through the legs and rise up as you inhale. You can bend your knees on your way up. Exhale, lower your hands through the front of your face to the front of your heart. And then here we go again. Arms go up. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. I recommend personally keeping your feet as wide as your hips. Exhale, fold forward with the knees bent or legs straight. Touch the earth. Uttanasana. Inhale and look forward. Just because it's easier on the hamstrings, easier on the system to begin with. Exhale, fold in. But if it feels good to keep your legs together, then you listen to your needs. Inhale, reach your arms up. Knees can bend on the way up or can be straight. Exhale, lower your hands to the heart. Inhale and reach up high. Root down deeply through your legs to the magnetic core of the earth. Exhale, fold forward and touch the ground. Uttanasana, to the sun beneath the soil. Inhale and look forward. Exhale, step your left foot back, root down through both feet, fingertips root to the earth. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands to the earth and step back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Root down through the parts of your hands that might tend to actually lift up. So the tips of your fingers and the inner edges of your hands. That helps protect the wrists. Inhale, come to plank. Right, take deep, good care of yourself. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor, all the way down to your belly. Your knees can come to the floor on your way down. Point your feet, spread your toes, root down through your toenails. Inhale, lengthen your collarbones towards your ears and broaden through your collarbones as you come up into Cobra Pose. Bhujangasana, lift up through your chest. Deep breath in. Tuck your toes and stretch up and back through your knees or the knees off the floor. Downward facing dog. Whatever feels more supportive for your system today. More strengthening. More receptive of your own light, of your own burst of energy. Inhale your left leg up, and it might not feel like a burst, right? But exhale, step the foot forward in between your hands. Sometimes that which we're feeling that feels like a weakness or a tenderness, lengthen through your spine, a vulnerability. Deep breath in. Exhale, step your right foot forward into Uttanasana. That which might feel like a softness is actually our access to our strength, or actually is our strength itself. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold in. So whatever you're meeting is the burst of energy that's moving through you right now. Ground through the legs and inhale, rise up. Again, knees bent on your way up or legs straight. And exhale, slowly lower your hands to the front of your heart. And reach your arms up high. Inhale, the feet are rooted, and draw the legs towards each other and push them apart. So there's a strengthening. Exhale, fold forward, touch the earth in the muscles of your legs and of your hips that supports the process. Legs pull in and push out. Inhale, look forward like the magnetic force of the sun itself. Pulling in, pouring out. Exhale, step your right foot back. Takes a lot of drawing into the core to radiate out in such a way. Deep breath in. Still, legs pull in and push out. Exhale, plant your hands and step back. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Root down through the hands, through the inner edges and the tips of the fingers. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees to the floor and lower all the way down. Point your feet, spread your toes. Inhale, collarbones towards ears. Come up and broaden through your collarbones. I love to move a little bit side to side in Cobra, and I love to keep my elbows a little bent. That way I feel this pose with in its power in a softer, more receptive and fluid way. Deep breath in. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, up and back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Lengthen through your spine. Fingertips root down, feet root down. Deep breath. And slow exhalation, step your back foot forward. Uttanasana, forward bend. Fingertips root into the earth. Balls of the feet root to the earth. Inhale, look forward. And slowly exhale and fold in. Ground through the legs, and with an inhalation, rise all the way up, circle the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, join your hands and lower them to the front of your heart. Inhale, reach up high. So you're allowing the light of the sun to show you what's most present for you right now. Exhale, fold forward and touch the earth. Uttanasana, inhale and look forward. And now with an exhale, you can step back to plank and lower all the way down, or bend your knees, place your hands on the earth and make sure the inner edges of the hands are rooted, and then send your feet back and your chest forward, land with your elbows bent in chaturanga. Inhale, bhujangasana, cobra pose, come forward and up into it. And exhale, up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Stretch it out, root the hands down, reach the hips up, ground through the heels. Deep breath in, bend your knees, lift your hips. Exhale, you can step forward or hop forward into Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale and look forward. Whatever feels most strengthening for you, exhale, fold in. Whatever feels will support the process of you supporting more than you, right? Which is what the sun does. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Anjali Mudra, it brings existence and the possibility of existence to all the planets that revolve around it. Inhale, reach up high. So it's sure there's a self-centeredness about it. Exhale, fold forward, but it's about something greater than that. Fold in, touch the earth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step back or jump back, chaturanga, or all the way down to the floor. Bend the elbows on your way back and land with your elbows bent. Inhale, come into cobra and broaden through your collarbones. Lengthen through the back of your head and exhale. Reach up and back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep breath in, root through the hands, reach up through the hips. Slow breath out as you ground through your heels. Bend your knees, lift your hips, jump forward or step forward. Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale and look forward. Exhale, slowly fold in. Ground through the legs and rise up. Slow inhale, arms to the sky. And with a slow exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Anjali Mudra. Inhale and reach your arms up high. And with an exhalation, fold forward and touch the earth. Uttanasana. Separate your feet wider than your hips. Move your hips a little side to side and bring your torso to snuggle in the space between your thighs. Bring your hips towards the earth. Join your hands together in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart, reminding ourselves that when we come deeply into our strength, we can become like Anjali, like the heart's deepest offering, because it's about the individual and the collective. It's about what we're giving to ourselves as a gift, as an offering of being there for ourselves and strengthening ourselves, and about what that does to our relationships, how that can contribute to the collective, to our community, to the planet. And then bring your hips to the floor, right? We can't do our activism if we're not also taking care of ourselves. Stretch your legs in front of you, flex your feet, and this might be where it's at for you. So you ground the backs of your legs to the floor, put your hands behind you and lengthen your spine. That might be enough for your hamstrings. Or if you'd like to go a little deeper, deep breath in, lengthen your spine, and with an exhalation, take your chest towards your feet. Fold over your legs, hold your feet with your hands. Just a couple of breaths as you lengthen sternum toward feet with a long spine. Deep breaths. Then ground through the hips and stretch your chest forward. Inhale, come up. And take a comfortable seated position. Bring again your thumb to the ring finger nail. You can rest your hands with your palms facing up like that in Surya Mudra, the hand gesture of the sun. And we will finish up with 3 rounds of the mantra we chanted in the beginning, Om Suryaye Namaha, becoming the radiance and the active ingredient and the strength and the pouring of light and of power, not for the sake of our own self only, but for the sake of something greater than ourselves. Who are we giving the light to? Who are we offering our strength to? Who are we collaborating with and creating the world with? Slow breath in. Om Suryaya Namah. Om Suryaya Namah. Om Suryaya Namah. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And if you'd like to play around in deep ways with the power of the sun and lots and lots of delicious metaphors and symbols and a mythopoetic exploration of the sun and of the time of year where the sun grows in power, I have a Summer Solstice Somatic ceremony, a powerful journey through these mythopoetic caverns of being that we bring into our body and enliven ourselves through. I'm going to put a link in the description of the video, and I hope you can join me because it's going to be a blast of sunshine. So thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Mwah. Namaste.